Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Well. You already know we back to another episode. You already know who it is. It's the host with the most, Mr. Hemi Carter, Mr. Him Jong-un, Mr. Hemi De La Ghetto, Mr. Hemi like Beanie Man, Brezzy, a.k.a. Poppy Sazon.
I always wonder when you're gonna cut that shit out. I really genuinely do.
I thought it was a one episode,
Never,
two
you feel
episode
me?
thing.
Hemi Carter, Hemi Hendrix, Hemi Hoffa too, you feel me?
Well, hello world. It's your boy Slick Grayson. How y'all doing out there?
Yeah, you already know what it is. Please follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If you have any branded deals, business opportunities, please email us at thismightnotgo@gmail.com. And we are joined by a special guest, the one, the only, X.
Appreciate it. I feel weird as hell. Like, how am I supposed to get from my own show?
I'm about to say the song right
Because you
there.
lost the bet, my guy.
That's
you lost the
offended.
bet.
Heard you. All right, we got Bengals at Jets.
Bengals.
I'm going with Jets because I'm a Jets fan.
Bengals.
I'm biased.
Bengals just smoked the Ravens.
They
so,
did, but
I
they
think
took
that
it.
Joe Burrow LSU connection with Jamar Chase right
Crazy,
now,
it's crazy.
that's going to be around for like the next 10 years.
That sounds good. Jets all the way. JETS,
Your quarterback
Jets,
got hurt.
Jets. I'm still rocking with
y'all
them.
know who y'all quarterback
With that
is?
hard
What's his
fan, I'm
quarterback
rocking
right now?
I'm rocking with it.
What's his name?
Dude, I'm rocking with it.
I give you a hint.
I'm rocking with
You won a
it.
Super Bowl
Thick
with
and thin. This is loyalty over here. This is built.
I
You got
respect
old ass
it.
Joe Flacco about to break a hip out there on.
I respect it. This dude said the Jets. All right. We got the Titans at the Colts.
Titans.
Got you. Rams at
David
Texans.
Henry. Woo.
Rams.
Rams at Texans.
Yeah. Texans trash.
Darnold might,
Niggas said the Texans are trash. But
They
the
did
Jets
that,
is
yeah.
going to beat the Bengals.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Stafford
just
about
wait
like
on
the
it.
MVP,
Just
bro.
wait on it. You feel me?
yeah,
Championship.
2032.
I ain't gonna hold you though.
Championship in a few
If
years.
the Jets win, if the Jets win, you can take over the show. I'm done with football. Like, you got it.
Shout out to the New York Jets. Really
Come
doing
on
their
now.
thing
You
this
thought we
year.
couldn't beat the Bengals.
Crazy.
And we beat the Bengals.
They
And we doing a
did.
little good this year. But
What
you
is going on? How did I end up here?
Come on now. But this is our episode. This is Takeover.
Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always say it's something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.
So, you know, if you do listen to us, you already know how we start this episode off with the weekly check-ins. How you doing, Slick? Started off for us.
I'm feeling good. You know, we coming off a good run. We almost at that centennial mark. I mean, 100 episodes. Work is good. My brother, as we was talking, you know, life major moves have been happening. I'm seeing a lot of growth amongst the community of us as just, you know, a unit of brothers that's in this podcast thing. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited. You know, they get to see our faces. I'm not really a fan of this, so I put the glasses on my Clark Kent today. But, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited for everything life has to bring. You know, hopefully when y'all see this, it's 2023 and we growing and we prospering. So I'm excited for that. How you feeling, my guy?
Oh, no, we got a special guest. I go usually
It's
last.
X, I want X to go last. You know, it's still his. He's still in his home.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do
We
that.
in the crib.
Don't do that.
You already know who I am. I'm still him.
Oh,
Not much to say about the weekly check-ins. I just woke up him. I've been him, and I'm always going to be him. All right? X, what about you?
We going good, like Lord alluded. I definitely got new ventures and new endeavors that I'm, coming into. So I'm definitely excited about that. 2023 is a good year, you know what I'm saying? So peace, prosperity, all of that, you know what I mean? My big man upstairs definitely got his plans for me, so I'm just doing whatever he tell me
That's
to.
perfect. Just to start it off, what's your New Year's resolution?
I never been big on those. I don't got one. I never did.
That's fair. I don't really adhere to that. And I think if you're always in a state of growth, you don't have to try to force something at the new year. And if we're being honest, everybody's going to say some shit like, I'm trying to work out, I'm trying to be a better person, be in shape. And they're going to do it for like 7 days and it's over.
And I'm also the type of guy, like, something like this, like for you to put, I'll come up with an idea in April and be like, yo, I'm going to do this. And about August, I'm going to do it. I didn't have that idea in January, you know what I mean? So
But I do
like,
understand why people have resolution because, you know, it does give them some sort of goal for the year.
Structure.
Some structure, something to follow. if you are a disciplined person and can commit to that, then shout out to you. But I can't. So mine has to be sporadic. I'm gonna do this by this next week. That's how I run my goals. But I understand people who don't follow New Year's resolutions.
I mean, now though, it's like a lot of these resolutions is cloudy. You're gonna say some real deep, prosperous, shit, fortune cookie shit, and then you're not living none of that shit. Like, bro, I thought she was trying to clean your life, but he's giving us smoking. Oh, that was just for the bitches on the gram. So it's always iffy with that. But like I say, one thing I'm seeing at this stage of life that we're in, like, there's so many areas to grow in. I think like everybody's resolution should just be open to that growth and that change and not run away from it. Cause like I said, off wax, we talking about comedy. You just had shout out to you. We're gonna get the make sure the applause go off. My man's made a career change, and it's something that, as good as what you were doing before was, now you're gonna see that fulfillment, and that's something that you might not even thought about years past, right? So I think that as long as you're open to change, you're open to growth. That's how you kind of gotta operate. So resolutions are cool, but just put yourself in a position that when the opportunity comes up, you can take it. You grab it by the horns and keep it pushing. So.
All right, enough of all that good boo-boo gaga
say
shit.
it.
We here. It's the TSA. This is the people's choice, the people's favorite.
Can I just say, as a disclaimer, Mom, if you watch this episode, we said what
Your
it was
son
going
lit,
to
you
be.
heard?
It's
Nah,
gonna be
back
one
in the
of those-
days, your son used to have this one. I'm gonna let him rock. You feel me?
Oh, you want to say it, Mom? You want to wait till my face? Go ahead.
All right, you already know what it is. It's the people's choice, the people's favorite. Slick, drop it.
I can be toxic, but so what? You gonna love it here. Shit, fuck is you talking about? We have fun over here. It's very fun here.
Toxic service announcement. This is a segment that X, you really like. You want us to do more NI episodes. You feel like we got a little PC. So, you know what? Since we think we got a little PC, we got to bring that old feel back. X, would you fuck a girl with a handicap?
Damn, now that's
We here.
he set me up. I'm like, where's he going with this?
Come on
Yeah,
now.
I know he's
Where we at with it?
This is your fault. You shouldn't have made that bet. He's petty.
Come on
Nah,
now.
that's why I did not see that coming. What type of handicap? I need details.
It's up to you.
It's up to you, because,
Subjective. You got
shout out to all
mental-
my peoples with the handicap,
No, I don't know. It really depends. I don't.
Wheelchair.
Telling you, you can stand up. Wow, you feel me?
All right, check this out. Boom. If I meet a girl in a wheelchair, it is not likely that I am going to pursue her.
Yeah,
If-
don't cancel yourself now. Don't
And I know I
cancel
can't. This is me being genuine. You feel me? If I meet a girl in a wheelchair, I'm probably not gonna pursue her. We could be dope friends. She could have a great personality. It's up, but shallow as it seems, like physically, I won't be attracted just off the strength of being in a wheelchair. Cool. Now, if I have a partner, I'm dating somebody, we married or whatever, life circumstances happen, and you're paralyzed the remainder of your life, and you're in a wheelchair, I'm not out. I'm not leaving. Like, we done built so much, you know what I'm saying? We've been through enough. So, because we're still together, yeah, I'm gonna pike because, like, you wifey. But
she
if I
even though her
meet-
legs not working, her coochie works. You feel me?
absolutely,
Yeah.
and if you're my wife, it's up and it's stuck. But I'm not going to meet an individual of GP and be like, oh, she bad in that wheelchair, and like, nah, I can't take
Imagine
the
if the
wheelchair
wheels
home.
were shining.
First of
Sit
all,
on
y'all
24s.
Did you see those flight of stairs? You had a problem
I was
getting up
about to
there.
say.
Like, how I'm gonna get?
Yo, you just get that little stuff that hangs on the side.
You gotta let her park it at the bottom of the steps, and then you just carry
That's
her up on
crazy.
your back.
Now that parking, bro, I'll never have to find parking in New York.
Come on now, there's benefits. You feel me?
Would you?
Oh, of
Handicap.
course. I'll beat the dog shit out of her coochie if she was handicapped. I don't mind.
You?
You feel me?
You have to. I feel
Damn,
like
so I'm that shallow.
Yeah.
yeah. I was about to say, I was going to try.
This is the Exposing X episode.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. It also depends, like, how like, just the legs don't work or nothing. Like, if it's like, come on.
Nah, there's some shorties that have like one limb missing. You feel me?
Yo, you be seeing that on Twitter?
Yeah.
I dated a girl with one arm.
Really?
Well, dated is a strong word, but I talked to. I entertained.
What was the
You just
experience
being
like?
you being a schlor, it wasn't you over here.
Nah, never. Come on, you know me. Don't do that.
Wholesome X.
Wholesome X every time, all day, every day. Nah, it was regular. Like, yo, the arm was not. See me, like, if you know me in real life, I'm cutting your ass regardless. So once I realized she didn't have a low self-esteem about, she wasn't insecure about her arm. Like, it's up. So every joke I'm cracking, she's like, yo, honestly, like, that's how we ended up bonding. Cause she was like, yo, you a real nigga. Like, people are afraid to even, you know what I'm saying? Like, acknowledge the fact that I have one arm. And I'm like,
You called her 1500?
no, I did not. I think that's wild. You gotta have boundaries. You gotta have boundaries.
I'm saying, but you know, the guac can't be 3,000 if only one
Nah,
hand, so you gotta go
that's crazy.
1,500.
Because again, now you coming for her. So I
I'm not, I'm just
But it
saying.
might be extra. You know what?
She couldn't do the she couldn't do the salt and
There
pepper.
was
She
no,
only
there
did
was no
the
guac,
sauce.
it was just guac. It was a guac. I'm just saying.
Nah, but her right arm was missing, so that was my go-to. Like when I met her today, I was like, what's up? Like
That's some smooth shit.
You feel me?
You a bold man, cause you want either going all the way 100 or it don't work. Like, ooh, she either gonna smack me or she gonna fuck with it. One way or the other. That's real shit.
But I want to revisit one of the topics that we had on our previous episode. You had a problem with our Fuck, Marry, Kill 40-year-old edition. So we did a Fuck, Marry, Kill with Sanaa Lathan, Nia Long, and Megan Good. Now, this is your opportunity. Who in that group would you fuck, marry, kill?
I'm piping Nia. I'm marrying Nia. And after we toxic, because you already, so she got dumped, so she toxic, I'm toxic. Well, whoa, take that back. She toxic, and I'm going to just get tired of dealing with her toxicity. So I'm going to kill her. But Sanaa and Megan, like, boom off. I'm not.
What?
Both of them?
Both of them?
You just didn't like my answer at all.
I'm telling yo, like, Sanaa, I don't know what my issue is with her, but I know there's one, and I can't describe it, I can't pinpoint it, but I've never been a fan.
Really?
Like,
Brown
Man,
sugar?
Brown Sugar, loving basketball. I don't like you. I'm not a fan. Like, I love you as a black queen, but like, I don't know you in real life. But outside looking in, I've never been. I'll take Paula Patton over Sanaa Lathan.
Paula Patton, she's 70.
He's crazy. Nah, they all in the same
Paula
age.
Patton,
Paula gotta be
I know who
40,
you're talking
50.
about. Paula Patton is not 70, dickhead.
Yeah, she gotta be 40.
She make chicken like she's 70.
She make chicken like she white.
Yeah, the white side protrudes. She married Robin Thicke, so the white side does permeate. But nah, you don't like Sanaa. I've been in love with Sanaa Lathan my whole life. My shorty know the fact. I told her, Sanaa Lathan said, what's up? I'm saying what's good.
That's on your celebrity kill list?
Oh yeah, automatically.
I'm saying it on wax too. You can't even lie. I'll kill you right now. Automatically. So now
Shots
Lathan,
have
hey.
been shots.
Sanaa Lathan, I don't know. I think I killed her and I
I don't understand either one of
I
y'all.
hope so.
Megan Good? I've been crushing her since Friday.
I'm cracking that. Absolutely. Like the opportunity come Megan Good. I'm marrying Sanaa. Neil, this might not go well. Fuck, I didn't want to be
Nia
the first
Long,
one.
you telling me her box can't keep her man from cheating? That's what you trying to say?
There's no box in the world that could keep a man from not cheating. That's just
I don't know about that, good sir.
Who? Nah, Beyonce
Bro,
got
once that's what I'm
Beyonce
saying,
got
once
cheated on.
bro,
Rihanna got cheated on.
Wait. Beyonce, I don't know. Jay-Z didn't cheat.
everybody we just named got cheated on. Everybody, even Paula Patton. Everybody.
Paula Patton can't cook, so that's the reason why she got cheated on.
I'm saying like there's really no individual.
There's no
that-
criteria to cheat. And if one of our running jokes on the show is that men are easy. We said any woman can have any man. Any man cannot have any woman. You could be happily married with your curly hair, light skinned John right now and be out at the bar during SantaCon.
I disagree.
Black men don't cheat. I'll pull out my card right out here.
I disagree,
Black
bro.
men don't cheat. You know,
I agree, black
in
men
my
don't
black
cheat.
boy days, I might have dibby dabble in some extra cooch, but in my man stage, black men don't cheat.
You're right. As a man, black men don't cheat, but sometimes we be in our boyhood moments and we do dumb shit. Or we done dumb shit.
This we word is crazy.
Y'all just gonna absorb. I'm being a realist. Have I cheated? No. But
Yeah, you actually one of the good folks out here.
but looking at it in totality, I can understand. Like,
Bro, my whole circle is faithful men.
we are faithful men, but
I don't
How
know
can
about
you
all
say-
that, good sir.
well, you're in the.
Are you gonna speak for my circle? I said my circle.
There's someone that I know in your circle. You know who you are, Jamie Tox.
Oh,
Bow. We here, or we here to pod, or we not here to pod. If you know who, if you listen to us, you know who the toxic commander in chief is. Love you, my guy, but you know what it is. It's up and it's stuck.
cheaters. I don't even know if I want to continue this conversation.
I don't condone it. All I'm saying is back to the original statement. There's no box, there's no woman, there's no individual guy or girl that is on such a high pedestal that they can't be, cheated on.
And we've had that conversation. We had it on a recent episode.
I'm thinking.
No, but think about it. We had it, like we said.
Bro,
like, a lot of
Martin cheated. Like, come on, how far back we gotta go?
Martin ain't cheat.
But then we had this thing, right? We had this thing. We said cheating is a product of narcissism and insecurity. As a narcissist, you're gonna feel entitled to whatever you want to do in the moment. You're gonna throw away because you're gonna feel like either I'm not going to get caught or it's not that big a deal. I can play this off, right? And the insecurity is gonna be a byproduct of like, yo, I feel like I'm not getting something. I don't know how to communicate the needs that I have. So instead of dealing with it with whoever my main person is, I'm gonna just fuck around. You feel me? So both of those products come up. So it's like, that's why I say, and it can happen. You can have all the money in the world. You can have the baddest partner in the world. You could be the most successful person in the world. You know what that means? You're either going to be feeling yourself or you're going to be down on your luck and feel like you need somebody else to pick you up because you don't know how to deal with your shit. And that's why I say it's easy.
I have been single too long. So when I do find the right one, I'm content. I'm not cheating. Like,
I agree with you. I agree with you.
I can't agree with you, bro, because like when I find her, it's up,
but
bro. Like,
you bringing that mentality,
yeah.
You gotta hope she's coming with the same. And no matter how much you bet and check that, you have to be prepared that people will make decisions selfishly and not be prepared for the consequences of their action.
Right now. Oh, he potting.
What?
You potting.
She fuck with it. I can tell.
He potting.
I'm saying realistically, and I think we talked about that manhood shit, and for me, that's where shit started to click. Working with kids, like going through relationships, trial and error, everything, family relationships. Like you really start to see how people work, and it's like, damn, to be able to say, all right, you just like we have so much, like 90% of our shit makes sense, but then there's something in you that you felt like you had to make a choice that I wouldn't make. And that's the shit that really will impact you. So you could meet the perfect woman, but that
if you're not
pedestal you put her on
yourself, it's not going to work either way.
That pedestal you might put her on is dangerous. Or ladies, the pedestal you might put your man on is dangerous. No matter what somebody is telling you, you don't know. You will never, unless y'all have immaculate communication, you will never be able to have those conversations. Be like, yo, you know what? I was mad. I thought about texting an old girl. I was in a spot and some. People don't have those conversations. And when they do start having them, half the time it's either too late or you're in too deep to really make.
Or you're too in touch with your friend. Because you know, like what we talked about in the previous episode, like we have a homegirl who, you know, when her nigga act up, she not active on social media, but when her nigga act up, or a couple of her niggas, whatever she is.
She got a few.
That's when she brings in that old boomerang, take me back to Cabo.
The little question thing, like, yeah, the bikini.
Because you know that's going to entice the follow, because you know.
Attention.
It's attention.
And attention is.
But attention from who? Because, like, I can see that and I'm not falling for the bait. I'm not interested. That's corny.
But that's different. I realize us guys on social media are disgusting and thirsty. The girl could just post a quote.
The us and the we's is crazy.
I'm not including us. I'm just saying guys out there.
I really like.
And our generalizations are more so talking about the sum of the totality of men as opposed to like us as a friend.
You feel me? I'm getting offended. I literally have homegirls who showed me like, yo, the guy would be talking to himself in her DMs, not understanding like, yo, shorty don't want to talk to you at all.
But look at the quality of God.
It don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
What you mean it don't matter? Show me a real nigga. Show me a good nigga, right? Show me a good man that is sliding in her DM. Because like I said, a good man is not even entertained at that.
Every girl, some girl's good man is another girl's fuck nigga.
Like a love man's treasure. Come on now.
And that's the thing. And with the attention, it's never so much as like, it's rare that it's somebody they want to genuinely replace. It's like, there's a need not being met. It's coming from a situation of like, all right, I can't communicate it, but I'm gonna throw this pick up because now I don't know how to talk to you. We're beefing. He's going to entertain me for a second. Or we've talked about this on the podcast too. Money is a personality type. That's why a lot of lame dudes feel like I got the bag. It don't matter if I'm corny. If I look a certain way, I can have that conversation. Even some girls, I'm a bad bitch. I don't have to feed into you emotionally. I'm bad. I step out with you once, your status is elevated. Because not only are the niggas like, oh, how he get her, the girls like, oh, what's he doing? What's he have? You feel me? So it's that game. And it's like that. That's why we said that attention is dangerous, but it goes to the idea. So I say that idea of, yo, perfection is cool, but it's that wavelength. And it's tough. It's tough to be in that
space. 80-20% rule, you feel me? Because, you know, like, wasn't there a video that we saw where it was like, oh, yeah, you've been with the guy for 10 years, but you know, you feel like he's not longer. He's comfortable. And then you go talk to some guy and he's showing you so much more. I'm like, yo, give him 10 years of your time as well. He's going to be in the same position as that guy in the 10 years.
If you're lucky.
Yes.
sometimes it's like you traded in 10 years of really great shit for a year of fun, and in 9 years of like, why the fuck did I do this? You know? That's why I'm just saying, like, I think, like, as we grow with men, it's for the young, like, especially, like, the young brothers. If some of y'all come across this, you know, hopefully you're not none of, you know, you don't know it.
You know, your students be watching now.
If they do, what I'm saying, like, the realest thing I could tell you, and ladies, same thing. Like, if you trying to vibe with somebody, you vibing with a partner or whatnot, learn how to communicate and learn how to properly deal with your stuff. Because, like, the attention grabbing and all that's going to do is just cake up on top of whatever the original issue is. And then by the time you get to the issue, you burnt out, you done fallen out of love, you done given up on trying to be that kind of person or those dreams that you had with that person, and you spoil the situation. So, like, that's what I said. You got to really shift that mentality.
And compromise.
Like, yo, just talk. Like, and if they can't meet you where you at.
And fellas, you too. Like, sometimes I know we complain, you know, oh, she always nagging, she always talking. But if she is nagging and she always talking, that means she cares. You never want there to be the day when she stopped talking and nagging.
You know.
Come on now. When you know when the shorty start being silent with you, she done got another nigga.
Not even silent. She don't care about how you moving.
Like if you make a mistake, like usually she will complain and nag about, and she just let that shit slide. Oh yeah, she got a little nigga on deck. You feel me? You might as well.
And again, might not be a better nigga than you. It could be the money guy.
Mm-hmm.
It could be the funny guy.
It could be the emotional support guy.
It could be the emotional support guy.
Come on now.
That's dangerous.
And that's why you gotta pay attention and have those uncomfortable conversations. I feel like in this generation of dating, a lot of people are scared to have these uncomfortable conversations because it's like a mirror of yourself and your flaws, and a lot of people don't want to deal with that.
Bro, we had to.
Shit, we talking our shit over here, you heard? Come
First
on
things
now.
first, y'all niggas went from would you pipe handicaps?
Yo, this is just my
Yo,
life.
all the
Oh,
young
well.
fellas out there, let me really explain it. Like,
Come
what
on
is this?
now.
Like, we
We dropped toxicity and some gems. You heard?
Okay.
Come on.
Well,
man.
it's mixed in. Y'all gonna get it all. For the youngins, just because she's in a wheelchair does not mean she's not a popping ass person. Just keep that in mind.
And she forever benefits. But go ahead.
Now that parking in New York, if I live in New York, I
Come
might.
on now. You feel me?
But then again, I feel like if my friend is handicapped, she would let me hold that pass. So I don't really got to pipe. Like, we just be cool.
But your friend might
I
not.
feel like
But
that'd
your
be
friend might
fine.
need needs. Oh, here you're not going. She not going. If she
I
comes
can't
to
do
you
it.
like,
I'm really thinking about.
she comes to you like, yo, X, I'll let you get this pass if you knock me off a little bit. You're not jacking it.
No.
Your friend's in need. Are you a bad friend or you a good friend?
That's a good question.
I'm a bad friend. Like,
Yeah, I ever had the homegirl that, you know how they say like dudes be waiting out, like they female friends just be like, for catch them at that down, niggas will wait 15 years to hit it. You ever had a female put you in that position? Like one of your girls that was like, your home, you was like, yo, this my sis,
Oh, yeah.
And it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
where your clothes at? Like, why you naked? It was had, like,
Come
you ever
on,
been
look
that
at Blair Underwood. You feel me? The girl waited 41 years to finally get with
Nah,
my guy.
that's
You feel
scandalous.
me?
Well, I'm saying like y'all been in that position. Like I'm trying to think, like actual homegirl. Like I'm like we.
Oh yeah, because you know it is that topic that going around like, can men and women truly be friends? Can they truly have a platonic relationship? And yeah, I can.
You can never prove if it's both sides though. That's the hard.
You know what the problem is sometimes? A lot of y'all don't start out platonic, and that's the reason why y'all friendship always end negatively, because usually you put the guy in the friend zone when he actually really like you, and you continue to put him in the friend zone and continue building up that friendship, so he kind of like repress his feelings, but the whole time he could be liking you even more.
And vice versa.
And vice versa as well.
Personally, I don't know. Now I'm thinking, I'm like, damn. I don't think so. But I say I got like 4 real homegirls. Like, I got more than that.
That was my question. I cut you off. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
That was gonna be my question, because I'm thinking, and I'm like, immediately, I'm like, hell yeah, like, hands down, I could 100. But then it's like, are we talking friend, like my right hand homegirl, or are we just talking like girls that are friends? Because I got a lot of girls that are friends that like
They
every
offer it
day,
up.
boy. No, if they offered it up. No. I'm just saying, if I offered it up, they would be on it. But like, I don't care about them. But like,
Sassy niggas unite. I heard you.
but like my homegirl, like, again, collectively, I want to say no, but like it depends on, like, I need details.
Like I got like off the top of my head, and I know because like you know sometimes you start dating somebody new, you be like, all right, these girls they're gonna pop up. They were here before you, and it's a different wave. Like I got like 3 or 4 who was like for the last maybe like 10 years, I would be like, yo, these are my homegirl, my ride or dies. Like I'm going to hang out with them. Like and it's never I have never had a sexual thought about any of these women. Like we've been in the trenches. Like your man fucking up. I'm like, oh, this is you want the truth, or you want me to make you feel like?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My home, but then again, okay, that's the problem with me, and we talked about in the previous episode. A lot, quote unquote, my red flag to women is I have a lot of female friends. But I'm just like, yo, these are really my homegirls, and like once I start giving you advice and start realizing how dumb you are, all that sexual stuff goes out the window. At that point.
I'm like, dummy, I'm like, nasty? What the fuck? What are you doing?
I'm like, yo, you fucking with. And then you ever met, like, it's a love topic, but you ever talk to a girl and you realize how stupid she could be with other things, and you be like, oh, yeah, I could never date you. I could never even, like, talk to you.
Those are the best friends to have. You be just like, yo, you're dumb.
Now, I really do, like, girlfriends. Like, I got friends that I go to for my, I need you to be, Michelle Obama. And then I got my Cardi B girlfriends. Like, I really just need you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
energy.
I'm going out, I call you. I'm not calling you, stay home. But, like, I need help, I'm calling you. I'm not, stay home. Like, you just need, but it's always the Cardi B friends. That's why I said I need distinction, because my Michelle Obama friends, like, they not thinking about me like that. I'm not thinking about them like that. We here. Those Cardi B friends, they definitely be shooting their shot. And I crack up every time, because I be like, yo, I thought we was friends. And then they really be like,
that'd be the danger.
We are, but like, what you doing? Like, you trying to go
trying
out?
to crack it? Like, no, don't ruin this. Don't you dare.
I thought we was friends. Like, I really got we not friends. That's crazy.
I feel like, it's your friend when y'all done been through some real shit. Like, you've been through, like, she done broke up with her nigga and she crying. Like, why are you, like, college, like, why are you in my dorm? I'm trying to go to my link. Why are you here? Like, bro, I done told a story on the podcast. One of my homegirls, her name is, she's based after, a continent and whatnot.
Africa?
No, I wish. I'm not confirming or denying.
Asia,
but
like...
she was going through it. I was like, all right, go to sleep. I made sure she made it to her room. I was like, yo, it was the night. We was juniors. This girl, man. I was plotting her since freshman year, boy. Didn't see her sophomore year. Didn't see her all the junior year. Seen her like the last week of school. I'm like, yo, it's on site. She gave me the look. I'm like, it's on. When we taking the bus to the club, bro, I turn around and see my homegirl just strolling down the street and shit, drunk as fuck. Like, hey, buddy, we're going. I was like, no, you're not gonna do this to me. Long story short, I'm in the club. The girl, I'm like, oh, I'm about to set it off. She's like, I would have brought you home, but your homegirl, I see you got somebody. I was like, wait, no, to this day.
That's not your homegirl, then. My homegirl, like off rip, yo, I'm in here and I'm trying to find chicks for my nigga. Like, you need that.
Because I need those. So, what they at?
Like,
you rallying them up?
Nah, but like, my homegirl,
yo. Who rallying them up, though? Because one thing about having female friends, they be always acting like they don't got the hoes.
Especially when they
don't got the hoes. They don't got, I'm like, yo, what the hell?
Now, the crazy part
is
like,
one of the benefits of being your friend. You rally up the hoes and let me knock them down.
I'm about to say, you supposed to go dance with the shorty and bring her to the circle. Like, hey, have you met B? Like, that's all they got.
They never have no single friends.
I got friends, my female friends, like, if we go out, and you can, like, if we go out, I know if I go out with a certain group of female friends, like, I'm leaving with some. And not because I want to, just because, like, my friend won't let me. Like, it really,
we ain't going to exchange contacts.
Like, it really, like, you know who you are. Like,
because I'm tired of my female friends. I love y'all to death. Y'all know y'all can call me about for everything, but yo, y'all trash. Y'all don't be rallying up no hoes. Y'all don't be over here just scaring the hoes. Actually, I got a couple homegirls that we be in the spot. I'm like, yo, move, just stay away, just stay on that side over here.
But they get drunk or they get sad.
You got clingy girlfriends?
Yeah.
But you know how that go.
Are you my friend and you?
But you know how that go. They be sad or they nigga acting up, or the boy they was talking to don't want to show them no attention in the spot. So what they do? They come right to you all sad and shit. Meanwhile, you got Rihanna in the corner just looking at you like, damn, you could have had it. They would have told me the day after the party, so-and-so was checking for you. Why you ain't tell me that? You know that? Why you ain't say nothing?
Nah, I've literally had homegirls but they won't even put the girl on me or nothing. They'll come to me the next day like sober, be like, oh, I forgot. Here, text her. I got her number for you. I'll be like,
what? What type of homegirls you got over here? Nah.
These niggas don't know. Like,
they got a league of extraordinary people over here. Like,
I'm literally, bro, several times the next day, like, I done woke up. I'm in church Sunday morning. I get a text from my homegirl. Yo, text this girl. This is her name. I told her about you. I sent her your Instagram.
Nah, I need better female friends. I need better female. Yo, do better. If you're watching this, do better. I'm gonna need you to stop standing next to me. You're scaring the hoes, and I'm gonna need you to rally up the hoes for me as well over here. Oh wait, we got some topics though, some questions,
shit.
right?
Just for you guys that are uninformed, we are about to have spitfire questions. We do not know what questions coming out. We barely previewed them. So
You know, we only do 2 or more on our episodes, and you get the rest on Patreon. So this is a special episode. So
This is a special
It's
episode.
basically a Patreon episode.
It's 2023, you know, so we do port. This might not go well, collab.
With brown liquor.
With brown liquor.
Well, he
we
drink
ain't gonna
water.
talk about we ain't gonna talk about B. I don't mean to take over the show, but we're gonna take a quick commercial break because we need to holler at our sponsors, extracurricular activity. So we're gonna be back. Well, you continue. This might not go well. I just want to throw that out there because we about to XCA it real quick. But you could, you could boom off. We'll be back.
Oh yeah.
I just we was talking a lot, and I gotta really rep the brand. So extracurricular activity. Hey, listen, this might not go well. Be Brezzy, Slick Grayson. Damn, I was about to say I'm your host, baby. and we be back. Yo, anybody want something to drink?
To Report is brought to you by Extracurricular Activity, the online fitness community that aims to keep its members fit, healthy, and active from the comfort of their own home. To learn more, follow at XC Activity on Instagram or visit their website at www.xcactivity.com. And remember, it's not a workout, it's just a little extracurricular activity.
yeah,
You ready? Yeah, first question.
Why are men more comfortable in their relationship? Men can cut ass, but women can't snatch them.
Cause y'all soft. Wow, whoa. I was about to go. Oh, came with that. Let me tell you, I got mad.
That was the first one.
I got instantly upset. Nah, I really like. Yo, I don't understand. Again, my female friends don't got female friends. Like, I don't understand why women can't get along. I don't care
got
if
the
it's
answer
12.
because they trying to be the leader of the friend group. You feel me?
That's their problem.
Come on now. They talk to us about not dating the leader of the friend group, but they have that same structure. If they don't adhere to the HBIC in charge and whatnot, ain't nothing popping off with that.
I mean, when everybody is told they're special from the time they're two, it's hard to, everybody, they want that leadership role.
But you are special.
I think for guys though too, it's just kind of like we don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter.
Bro, I'm X, right? I don't want to be low. I just want to be X. You want to be low. You don't want to be beat. Like, I feel like, maybe wrong, but they want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want to be better than that next girl, better than that next person.
I also think for us guys, we know that, hey, we can fight and still be good afterwards.
That is true.
I don't think that's a lot of times in female friend groups that they fight, and their fighting it comes with different verbal.
It's a cutoff.
Yeah, it's a
It ends
cutoff.
at a cutoff.
Yeah, it's an end of cutoff.
It's fickle.
So,
It's
yeah.
real fickle.
But even before you get to the fight, like, it really got to take a lot for guys to fight. Girls, they boom off with anything. And I feel like, again, it's because they're, my word, soft. Like, everything cannot be offensive. Like, you can't, they be mad if they got the same outfit on.
They do.
And, like, really be like, you got to change. No, how about you be an adult and you change? Like, why you want her to change? Like, it's the stupidness for me. Like,
Throw a jacket on, stupid.
you feel me? Like, bro, but that's why guys can have relationships and girls can't, because I don't care what this nigga got on. We got on the same outfit.
Same
we
sneakers.
fly. Gotta take a pic. Y'all niggas got on the same outfit. I'm not your friend. It's my birthday. You knew I was wearing it.
Yo, you always be doing that. I'm like,
Yeah, y'all niggas be wild. What's the next question, man? My fault. This ain't my show. Go ahead.
no, it's good. What's the next
We were
question?
very passionate about that one. Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, you think you pull a girl off?
I could pull a girl up. Girl up would be easy. Cause it's like,
First of all, that's an insult to yourself, dude.
I
Cause
said,
I
men-
feel like
I said man was easy. That's like, can I do it?
Girl actually going.
I'm saying my confidence, like if I'm outside, like if I'm outside,
Oh, yeah, any law.
yeah, off the brown, it's a different beast. I feel like it's not hard. And I think like, cause knowing myself, I look for that connection. So we vibing. If she's the female equivalent of me, it's gonna be something to connect on. That's gonna be the conversation. And I think that would be easy in a sense if we can find something to vibe with. You can't find a vibe with everybody, but if it's literally like myself as a woman, it's like, yo, that's like easy peasy. I just hope she bad. She can't just be pretty, she gotta be bad.
I'm thinking. I don't know if I could pull my.
Would you want to?
First of all, you have no game. If you can't pull yourself.
I'm about to say.
But me knowing me and knowing how awkward I am, I don't know.
They
if
might
I
be just
can.
staring at each other.
Yeah.
Waiting for his homegirl to put him on to him.
They both talking to their homie like, yo, go tell them I'm saying what's up.
But then if she the female me, she gonna get hyped too though. She gonna dance. She gonna have her fun. I don't know.
Would y'all dance with each other? Y'all gonna be dancing in a circle
computers?
with y'all friends.
What? Nah, to computers. We might get sturdy together. You feel me? Come on now.
You gonna slide in a circle?
Yeah.
Who's gonna lead? You or her?
I'm gonna let her lead. You feel me?
Look, what if she say she gonna let you lead? Now look, y'all both just sitting there
You
stupid.
ain't no bitch.
It's stupid. What about you, X? You can pull the female X?
All right, yes, but it's not gonna get anywhere. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause male X, like, if I like you, I respect you, right? And because I respect you, I'm not moving like asshole X, right? So because I'm on my wholesome-ish and I'm really treating you like a queen, female X is gonna be on her. Come correct. You feel me? Like, I'm not just giving you my body. But again, male X is gonna be on something. I don't even want your body. I just want to get to know you. Like, I truly want to treat you like you deserve to be treated.
You don't have a philosophical off on that?
No, I'm just saying. I know myself. So, like,
He's thinking about trying to kill versus trying to trying to seal the deal.
that's what I'm saying. Yo, y'all walked in, y'all already heard what was playing. You feel me? So I'm on that mood. I'm gonna scoop. I'm a bag. Like, I'm gonna come grand gestures, all of that, gifts, love languages, all that, right? I'm attentive. We could do it, but then, like, once we get in said relationship, or like before we get, like, it won't be any relationship, because we gonna be stuck in that. When you first talk to somebody, like that first week of, like, you can't get them out of your head, we gonna be stuck there. Like, so I'll bag myself, but it won't go anywhere from
That's
there.
powerful, because one of y'all somebody got to figure it out. What's the next step to take?
Someone had to be less prideful.
Might have to be, yeah. Because, like, male X he's going to enjoy the moment, but he's not going to fall quick. And female X is damn nigga, if I was a girl, nigga, my mother raised me to be the man I am. Like, if I was a girl, I'd be 10 times worse, bro. Like, nobody touching this cookie. Like, I'm not losing my virginity till 30, nigga. Like, you better really, like, first of all, do you know God? I need you to pray for me, and I need you to pray for me. And if you don't even understand the difference, like, if you can't differentiate the two, yo, get out of my face. And that's really how, like, so one, that's how, as a guy, that's how I approach women. Like, that's the type of woman I like. And then as a female, bro, no nigga would ever talk to me. Like, they gonna be like, nah, you too strong.
Too
like,
much.
Yeah, like, you crazy.
What's up? What's next?
When did you lose your virginity? When did you learn to fuck? Do you ever think about how the sex will be now with the person from before?
I'll plead the fifth.
Oh, y'all see, that's the problem with this might not go. I'm here to pod. I'm the answer. Y'all soft. All right, let's talk about it. Yo, wait, sidebar. Are y'all cool with the people y'all lost your virginity with?
When I see her, yeah. I haven't seen her in a long time. Okay. I tell a story. I was at school. It was raining. I was trying to get at this other joint, who's going to come back in the story a little bit later. But I was trying to get this other joint, but she lived on a different quad. Other girl lived downstairs.
Why is that familiar to you?
Because you know the story.
Oh.
And then she came up. They was having like a party or something on one of the quads. So she's like, I'm gonna come get you. I was like, I'm 18. Fuck you gonna come get me for? Mind you, I was 18. I made it. My grandma, I hope you're proud. But she said, I'm gonna come upstairs or whatever. She came upstairs. We chilling. I'm like, let's watch a movie. That's how I know the setup was in, bro. She said,
I'm sorry, this is your virginity story.
My virginity story.
Okay.
18. She told me, I don't watch TV. All right.
Oh, she was trying to.
But you know, I'm Mr. Naive.
Like years ahead of herself.
I'm Mr. Naive. I'm like,
one.
I'm like, all right. Got him. I'm like, all right, bet. Let's listen to some music. I forgot what album was out at the time. She's like, I don't listen to music.
She
I was like, my dumb ass.
said, enough talking, get the fucking.
She died. I was like, so what you trying to do? She kissed me. It was on site. Best 3 minutes and 22 seconds at the moment it was happening. I was,
bro.
But then for the follow-up, the girl I was trying to link ended up pulling that later on in the semester. She taught me a lot. So.
What was the question though? It was like,
who'd you lose virginity to?
Virginity, when did you lose it?
Who taught you how to fuck?
When did you learn how to fuck? Mm-hmm. And what would you tell yourself? Like, what was it? What was the third part?
Would you double back? Ooh, that's where it gets spicy.
Yeah, you can't answer that part.
I would answer it just because out of transparency. if I was in a different situation, I would think about it. But because I know of everything that went in, because it wasn't just like we just fucked. It was a full-blown relationship. I would not, out of respect for me and her and our growth as a person, I think that would be the reason I would not take that step. I'd be like, yo, we've been there. We learned what we needed to learn from each other. It was great when it was bad when it was, and now it's like, all right, we're in two different sects of life. I'm happy, and hopefully you're happy.
Y'all ended up dating?
We dated for like 2 years.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, it had like a little fallback after for like a couple months. So I was like, it's been there. And it's like, I wish you all the best, but I wouldn't go back because I know everything else that was encompassed. Even if it was just gonna be one fuck, I would leave it alone.
Oh, my stuff was really simple. It was, the summer before high school, and it was the shorty on the block.
The summer before high school, so we talking 13, 14?
Yeah.
Oh, he old.
Don't do that.
I was outside.
Yeah. But I was trash. It was like only 1 minute.
I know.
I wouldn't even gas my head up like that. But you know how back in the days when you used to go on the bikes and stuff like that, but her family owned the whole crib. So it was like, I don't know if you're familiar with Brooklyn houses. There was like the upstairs, middle, and basement. But in the basement, that's where they used to hang out. And her whole family owned the whole crib, so we was in there. And that was it. I miss her sometimes.
You miss her sometimes? That's the one that taught you how to fuck?
Not really.
Was she older? Did y'all take each other virginity?
She was a year older than I was.
Okay, so she was what, 14?
Yeah.
And you was 13?
Yeah.
But what did she know at 14? Like, your story is more like, that's crazy.
I made it to 18 because I was pussy. I was like, ooh, shit, I ain't had no way to take these girls.
But who taught me how to fuck, though?
That white girl.
Don't do that.
Wait, hold on, all right. Let's stay there. You had sex with a white girl? Yes or no?
Oh, good Lord Jesus, over here. I have visit the Caucasus Mountains before.
Have you?
No.
Okay, I have not, but
I mean, we was in college, man. It was just what it was.
There were opportunities, but it was just like,
I ain't gonna lie. There was something about, they was off the chain for black men over there. You feel me?
One or was it multiple?
Why are you asking so much questions?
No, we hit a pod. So clearly it was multiple.
Nah, because you know what happened was when I transferred into the school that we went to, I was in a 15-man bunker room. So it was like they didn't really have enough space. They was gonna wait for the semester to give you your space to see who's gonna live off campus or whatnot. So in that 15-man bunker room, it was a bunch of white guys. Majority of white guys. It was like only 2 or 3 other black folks. So we all hung out together. We was always going to all like the white keg parties and all that. And then, you know, girls get to college. You feel me? They wanna, you know, experiment. Next semester, hey, me and him got cool and we did our thing.
2-man missions.
Yeah,
We found black girls.
that was a really eye-opening experience. Though. When you think about college, like, cause I think that was my first experience being around such diverse, like, black women. I went to a small high school, middle school too. So like, I was like a kid in the candy. So I was like, oh my God, they make you and you and. I didn't realize how big New York was, and you realize how people growing up and living in different experiences. And then different experiences led to some fun times.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I got into scandal because I was trying to get some coochie. You feel me? I got into some shows.
I got into wine because I was trying to get into some coochie.
I ain't gonna lie. It was that first one I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try to, you know, because at the time it was coming on ABC. I was like, yeah, I want to watch Scandal. You know, niggas be doing stupid shit just to get pussy. I started really getting to like, Olivia, you gonna let him do that to you? Go solve that. I started getting to that shit.
Did you get it? Did you get it?
No, I didn't get that girl, but I got into Scandal after though. I'll be honest with you.
Is that the craziest? Is that the craziest thing you've ever done?
To get pussy?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
First of all, nah, y'all really making me feel crazy. It's not to get pussy, it's to get a woman, bro. Like, y'all really talking crazy right now.
The objective at that time was...
Those are 2 different topics.
It was 2 different topics. The crazy stuff to get a woman, you know, you had to court, you know, do all that other good stuff.
That's not crazy, it's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you're right. Don't try to make me out here sound like a bad
No, because y'all keep saying like, oh, to get pussy, to get pussy.
No, but the objective was to get vagina.
That's not what I meant.
I'm either going to kill for the thrill.
Either that or I'm trying to make you my girlfriend. At that time, I was really, I'll figure out everything afterwards after I get the kill. You feel me?
Not even. I was gonna say, if I want you to be my girlfriend, I'm putting in work. If I'm taking you on dates, I'm trying to.
No, but you never had to kill. You never had to kill. You never had to kill. Then afterwards, you like, oh shit,
they had me at stupid ass programs at school and different plays and shit I hate, and just to be like, all right.
Wait, so you would kill first and then realize that you like shorty and then want to date her later?
Yeah. You wouldn't do that?
I've never had sex with her. I've never seen a girl and I'm like, damn, I really want to take that down. And then after having sex with her, be like, I could see myself with her. That's first of all, if it was that easy to take you down, I would never.
It depends. It really depends. It depends on what type of. When she on her journey, you feel me, and it depends on how you came about. Because you could have came on some real gentleman-like, some real like smooth killer.
I killed already.
Yeah,
but you never killed the girl and she was cool as shit.
No.
Yeah, now you my friend, but I'm never gonna date you.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm sorry. I agree with X. I'm like,
just because she let you kill earlier.
Yeah.
And this is real shit. I'm not saying this right.
Shout out to the girls who let you kill on the first date, though. You feel me? Shout out to
It doesn't
y'all,
matter
though.
if you let me kill, but it's like
keep letting niggas kill on the first date. You feel me? On the first link. Don't listen to these niggas. You'll find your husband.
We're not
crazy, yo. Let him kill on the first link. And maybe you find your husband. Oh my God. I'll find your husband in there.
Nah, because these are the type of niggas that want you to wait the 90-day rule over here for them out here.
Not even. Give me a chance to see if I like you. Because it's like, and think about it, when my mind changed, once I killed, my mind might change.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but that's the real, that might be your real feelings for her afterwards.
Nigga, I've never had sex with a girl and it felt my real feelings.
So you never put on your best foot forward, your best face, your best to kill.
How often is that first kill that
This nigga's bugging out.
Yo, nah, y'all not about to leave me here.
It's three people, two of them are saying no.
You know when you start talking to a girl and you trying to get to know her, you trying to whatever, you're going to put your best foot forward, you're going to sit here and be the best version of yourself. And then after you kill, that's when you start, being more, okay, what's this going on? Is this real?
If I'm trying to kill you, you're not seeing none of that.
I was about to say, I'm more likely to be asshole X if I just want to kill. If I just want to kill, you're not getting
Because you
the best
realize
me. You're not getting the best me if I just want to kill.
if I want to kill, I'm going to be a dickhead, and I know I can kill because you're going to allow me to continue.
And
to
that's
be a
most
dickhead.
likely the niggas that end up killing.
It is not saying that women don't deserve that respect, but if I'm just trying to kill, there is no priority until after the sun goes down.
You're shooting yourself in the foot. Any
How am I
female
shooting
seeing
myself?
this, hey, bro, you just said I'm only being the best Brian because I want to kill, not because I want to actually get to know you.
No, but you don't show her. You don't be. So how you be an asshole when you trying to kill with her at first? Oh, I don't want you, bitch. I just want to beat your box. That's what your mindset is. But you wouldn't really say that out your mouth. You wouldn't say that out your mouth. But you a different nigga. But that was back in the days when you had no filter.
I can't do it now.
But no nigga is pulling up to a girl and saying the intrinsic talk by saying, "Oh, I just want to kill. I don't really think of you that much. I just think you got a fatty." You're not gonna really say all that. You're gonna sit here and play the game, the one that you keep talking about all the time. Play the game. You're not gonna sit here and be that real off the rip unless Shorty comes with you with the whole I'm just trying to put some pussy on you. You're not coming there like that. So you're gonna put some type of best version of yourself out there.
No, you don't.
Brian, you done?
Go ahead, brother.
If a female is throwing it at you, there's nothing you need to do, right?
Of course.
Actions speak louder than words. So yes, I will agree with you. I'm not going to tell a girl, I don't give a fuck about you, whatever. Like, I just want to kill. No, I'm not going to verbally say that, but actions speak louder than words, right? So when she call me and I don't pick up, when she say, hey, can we go to iPick? And I'm like, no, it's a dub. When she be like, yo, can you come see me at my school? It's a pizza shop around the way. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I got something to do. But then she hit me up Friday night and was like, hey, can I come over? And I'm like, yeah? That's my way of saying I don't give a fuck about you. I don't want to do no day shit. Don't call me late at night. I don't want to talk. Oh, you want to come over?
How many times do you think that would happen?
Nigga, all the time.
Okay, you might be different. But the other niggas,
anytime a girl hit me up,
bro,
anytime a girl hit me up,
I'm not saying if
a
a shorty that I'm trying to kill, I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna lay out the red roses. I'm not saying I'm laying out the red roses. A best version of Brian. I'm not gonna say my interests and stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and be like I'm trying to smash. I'm trying to do all this. I'm gonna be reasonable. I'm gonna be an adult. I'm gonna be mature. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no.
I'm doing my regular daily
So you don't have no conversations.
No. And not for nothing, again, the girls that want to give it up to you, they're going to give it up to you regardless. So that's going to entice them even more. Why is he ignoring me? Like, I'm going to keep trying. Yeah, like I really want something I can't have. They're going to keep trying.
And that's why I say play the game.
Type of girl, if they do it like that, send them my way. Then if they but we gotta talk about that is stupidity on their end. If he doesn't text you back, doesn't want to hang out,
that's what reason I will never date them.
And then you just hit him up randomly. Can I come over for the? No, come on now.
You're not being logical about an illogical situation.
That's crazy.
That's how it goes.
I always say play the game. Play the game with someone you like.
That's not no game.
Exactly.
You had no conversation. Where was no conversation in that before that Friday night when she hit you up?
It's the mindset of wanting what you want and doing what you got to do to get it.
So if she
said, yo, can we go to the movie? And you're like, nah, I got to do something. Oh, meet me after school. Can I come see you after work?
So other than that, there's no other conversations happening.
Not on my end.
It'd be small shit.
It'd be like, how's your day? And if I'm doing I'm watching the game.
I'm not responding
It'd be
immediately.
short responses. Yeah, it'd be short. Like, I'm not an asshole. I'm just really not.
I'm not checking for you in that way.
But if it's a girl I like, I'm hitting her up like, hey, just wanted to let you know I'm thinking about you.
No, but I'm saying,
hey, how's your day going?
But I'm saying,
I'm not doing that for somebody else.
A nigga trying to kill a quality chick. You're going to sit here. You're not going to be as. No. You're going to be presentable. You're going to be presentable, and that's my main thing. You're going to be at least presentable
is taking a shower and putting on decent clothes. Other than that, you don't get nothing more than.
Oh, you're a demon over here. That nigga's a demon.
It's not about being a demon.
Because I don't want you. I literally want pussy, so I'm not going to give you nothing more than dick.
You're not going to give a girl a conversation?
For what? I'm going to save that for wifey. Like, if I really like you, I'm going to invest my time. I don't care what I'm doing after
So how the hell do you even...
Is
the girl approaching you and giving you her number and then saying, hey, hitting you up constantly?
What, the girl that you want to kill?
Yeah.
Nah, you could very well go... Bro, for instance, right? Let's take it back 3 questions ago. My homegirl could put me on a girl. I don't know nothing about you. But the fact that you don't know nothing about me and you gave my homegirl your number,
but that's
so I
different
you
though.
up.
But that's different though.
But that's
not your own kill. You feel me?
Bro, alright, so even if it's a girl I want to kill,
then you're gonna be like, I'm chilling. I'm just at work.
Again, if I'm lying, I'm dying.
Yo,
don't text me.
Just because you don't, I guarantee you say, yo, fellas, if we could do a poll, it's a lot of fellas that would say this is how it goes for strictly a kill. And that's what I'm saying. Best foot forward is I like you.
I must not be the prettiest nigga out here, cause that kill don't happen over here. That's like. I'm not saying you gotta take on dates or anything if you're trying to kill. I'm not saying that. No dates or you don't spend no guap or. But you saying no conversations. Nothing.
It's not just like I bagged you on Sunday, you pull up
I'm
on
ignoring you, and then you're gonna text me at Friday night to pull up. What type of?
Down like, nah, bro.
And maybe in this, light-skinned nigga's case.
Yo, bro, all right, boom, right? Oh my gosh, I believe she don't watch my podcast. But remember we went to the ball crawl, right?
I know what you're talking about. I already know what the story is.
We went to the ball crawl on Saturday, bro. Shorty hit me. We exchanged numbers. All I did was walk to her car. I said, hey, I see you're leaving. Like, do you mind if I walk to your car? She goes, no, you seem like a gentleman. Cool. It was her and her sister.
Right there is presenting yourself a little bit.
That's all I offered. And that's who I am.
But that's presenting yourself, though.
That's not the best version of him.
Bare minimum.
But that's yourself.
Bare minimum.
That's yourself.
That's bare minimum.
All right, so I think you're struggling with the concept of not doing anything versus bare minimum. You give the bare minimum.
Because he said he doing way more than bare minimum.
Whoa, I didn't say I was doing way more.
You said you were showing the best version of
myself. I'm not going to sit here and be, just nonchalant. Just,
wow. Is holding conversation. I'm not even giving you that.
I'm saying you're not the best version of yourself. You present a presentable version of yourself. You're not going to sit here and be.
I don't have to present that's who I am.
You're not going to do brutally honest. You're not going to sit here and just say whatever's on your mind. That's what I'm trying to mean by.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, I'm saying what's on my mind at that.
I'm not even saying anything. We're not having conversation.
It's not a loss to me. It's not either you're going to kill or you're not. I don't like you like that. I don't care. Like I'm saying, if I can kill it, great. But if the girl I like is like, if you say you want to pull up my Friday and the girl I like is like she want to do something, I'm going with the girl I like.
Word. And I don't even want to kill the girl. Like, I'm just happy to be going to
I'm
get
like, I just want to spend time with the girl I like.
Y'all niggas different.
Like, I don't even want to kill her.
Are we bugging? Do you think we're bugging? Is he bugging?
No, he's not either though.
Thank you.
You bugging. I'm not. If I want to kill, I'm not. If I want to kill, I'm not doing nothing. And if I want
No,
to
I'm
kill,
not saying you gotta
getting
do
the
something,
best
but you gotta at least.
nothing.
It's
You
the
don't gotta do
bare
nothing. You
minimum.
don't
Because
gotta
you
do
Bare
right.
minimum, but you're at least doing the bare minimum. You're at least doing something. You're
Yes,
not
I'm
completely
responding
just
every hour.
Not talking at
You
all,
can't even get
rejecting
mad,
her, and it's
bro.
like, yo, all right, pull up.
Depending on who the girl is, you know
Then
who
that
you
girl was just on a mission to get some dick.
That's my point. Like, she's gonna give it up anyway. So why do I gotta do
Okay,
anything?
what you ever a girl that you wanted to kill, but you didn't want to be with her, but you wanted to kill. You didn't do nothing to go pursue it.
like go on a date that she wasn't
Not
paying?
a date,
I'm
but
gonna
you
say
don't
she
have to
wasn't
do a
paying
date.
for?
But
No, honestly, I'm gonna say no because any girl I could think that I wanted to be with, like I wanted to be with them. So I did something to be with women that I wanted to be with, but not for a girl. It was never a girl I'm like, oh, I want to kill. I'm gonna do a grand gesture. I'm gonna do a little gesture. I'm not doing nothing, bro. I just want to kill.
shout out to the girls that be wanting you and you don't be wanting them. Shout out to them.
Nah, I feel bad for them.
And stop showing them your best version of yourself.
Yeah.
Wow, so I gotta be show the shitty.
Because you're gonna end up hurting them if you're gonna show the best
I'm
version
not
to kill.
okay. Wait,
that's
I
the
think,
shit.
Wait,
That's
hold on.
the-
But I think you got the best version of myself. What I said about that wrong way. The best version. I'm not meaning that I'm putting out the red roses. I'm doing this. I'm over there. I'm being I'm showing. I'm being presentable. I'm not just gonna be regular Brian and be like, all right, yo, I just want to fuck you. Come over, pull up to the crib. In my head, I might have that thought, but I'm not gonna say it verbally. So I'm gonna be presentable and say a little bit more, do a little bit more. But I'm not gonna I think you misconstrued my best version. I'm not gonna sit here and go out the woodwork for a kill.
No best version, right? Simple conversation. A girl hit you up. You want to kill, right? Y'all exchange numbers. It's 2-3 days later. She hit you up like, hey, I missed you. I was thinking about you. How you doing? What is your response?
Oh, cool.
Nah, he's old.
Now it's over.
Now it's over.
But
that's the best version of Brian. Is old
No,
cool. That's what you write.
saying that I'm
Old
not
cool.
saying
If
best
a
version.
girl texts you and say, hey, I
after they
was
kill?
thinking about you. No, this is before. You met her on Friday night, and on Sunday she texts you, hey, just thinking about you. How's your day going? You gonna
Oh no,
old
be like,
cool?
oh cool, thank you for thinking about me. Yo, my day is going well. How about yours? Have a regular conversation, and then we gonna see what the vibe is like afterwards. After
When
that.
I was outside, I was not trying to put myself in a position where you could care about me way more than you should. I'm going to tell you, if you are like, yo, I'm not on that type of time because I don't want that burden of hurting you. The girl I like, we'll go through it, we'll deal with it, whatever. I'm just trying to kill or not even, or I just don't see you as this going anywhere further than a kill. I will be that asshole. I will be like that nonchalant, whatever you want to call it.
I'm not telling you.
And that's
I'm not texting you no good morning.
As a
grand
killer,
rising.
I
I'm not
don't
doing
care.
none of that.
But I don't.
No,
also,
but I didn't say
I don't want to
that.
show too much to be like, all right, bet, nah, she's gonna fall, and it's like, damn, I don't want to do that to you because then you're gonna be.
No, I think what went wrong is I verbed the best version of myself. That's not the best version of myself. The best version of myself will really be like on some giddy.
For the girl you
yeah,
like.
for the girl I like. But for a kill, I'm gonna be presentable.
It's like a girl.
I'm gonna be presentable a little bit.
If we flip it, the girl that's like, we talk about the food niggas, or we talk about, the food nigga kill. Sometimes they kill. They hit rate.
That's just off the.
But I'm saying like, it's like, oh, he around, type shit.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. It's like she's around versus like the nigga she like. Even if she shouldn't. She's going to do little gestures. She's going to put herself in position to be like, oh, I have value. I don't want you to think I have value outside of my dick.
But girls think they got value over little shit all the time. What you talking about?
And that's why you gotta be selective.
Then you can still do what you do, and she still thinks she might has value to you.
Well, that's her fault.
But that be the problem though. Like you said, you don't want them to think you got value outside of your dick, but it's hard. So boom, they know where you work. They work with you. They got the same job. So you already got value that you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like in her eyes, oh, he good with kids. Oh, he educated. Like I know he got a degree. So you already coming in, but like, why am I doing anything when you already know so much about me?
First of all, I don't shit where I eat, so that's automatically is a dub. At the workplace, y'all fuck y'all co-workers. That's one of my general rule of thumb. No.
I mean, I didn't intentionally, but it was not the goal. Like it was not my plan.
That's one of my rules that I stand on. One of my mentors told me, like, never shit where you
sleep.
Because you never know where the other person or what you might do with emotions and all that. What's that? And you see that person, so you can't do that whole cut off thing.
My thing is, the only reason I'm comfortable with it is because you got to know the individual you're dealing with, right? So me and my mom, we go at it all the time. She'd be like, you're bugging, you're going to lose your job, you're going to get the mail one day, they're going to say this about you, this, that, and the third. Like, no, Ma, I don't deal with 12-year-olds. I'm dealing with grown women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like if you have someone with integrity, who respects themselves, they not violating you in a way that is going to be detrimental.
Come on now,
to
we
your
have
career.
SZA 5 years later still talking about she ain't healed yet. These girls don't care once they get involved, okay?
I still got my job.
I'm good. Once you give me the dope fiend dick, it's over.
I'm about to say, I'm not, if I work with you, if I'm trying to kill, I'm not fucking nobody I work with. But if I like you, like, I'm like, oh shit, I fuck with
we
you.
really got to be locked in for that, even for that.
I just wondered. Like, sometimes
We have no more questions?
we was on, we only got to 3. We
got
got deep.
we got deep with the whole kill.
She about to hit us with some wild shit now, just to break the tension in the room.
But that was a loaded question. It had 3 parts. It was like...
It was. And it's important to establish the different facets of it. I think as men, we like, sex really does have a lot of weight to us. Like, we easy, we simple.
Again, you're talking about you're simple. I'm strategic. I'm a calculated nigga. Like, I'm not hitting anything.
And I'm not saying men in general are easy. If you think about the...
Other men might be. I am not.
Oh, you acting like the girls, man. Like, I am not.
I need to be very specific. Like, I am.
What's the one thing you'll like others to remember about you at the end of your life?
We getting
That
deep.
I'm
This ain't
him.
toxic no more.
That I'm Hemi Hoffa, him De La Ghetto, Hemi Carter, Hemi Hendrix, Hemi like Beanie Man. Yeah.
I would hope that they recognize my efforts to be selfless. And I say that because I feel like it's important to me that a lot of my time is spent trying to help the next generation up not make the same mistakes we've seen people before us make, and even the mistakes that I've made. And I feel like at the end of the day, do I feel like I'm a master teacher? No. I'm a master of anything? No. But I feel like I come into things with love, and I come into things with the mindset that if we come to this with just like purity and just trying to do things the right way and just put you in a position to succeed, we can make whatever happen. So I would hope that permeates to people that know me and understand, like, even if you think I'm an asshole and trying to give you the best parts of me, the best of me, to make sure whatever we're trying to accomplish is occurring.
I just want people to say X did what he wanted to do, how he wanted to do it, when he wanted to do it, who he did it with. Like, I'm my own man. And everyone that know me know, on the job, I got a problem with authority, right? I'm the guy getting in trouble all the time. Like, I don't do dress codes. I just told you, I'll say the N-word in front of my boss. Like, down to this podcast, I really reach out to friends, family, and I'm like, yo, what can I do to make it better, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, just know, like, I'm going to take your advice, still going to do it the way I want. Like, it's my vision. And that's, again, anything I do in life, when I leave here, if people could be like, nah, X, like, he did it his way, yeah, that's definitely, because my biggest regret would be for someone to be like, damn, forget somebody. My biggest regret would be for me to be like, damn, I wish I would have. I never have a regret because I'm already doing things the way I want to, like, in life. Like, at least I know, like, again, no regrets. I'm doing what I want to do and how I want to do it. God damn. Nah, we good. Actually, do me a favor real quick. Clap that, because I was going to tell you, like, just clap it. So when I'm editing, louder. Louder. No, I'm joking. Go ahead, B.
I don't know what I want to be remembered. Maybe it's just for my active service and always being there for people. I think that's something that I pride myself on being a good friend, being a person of a community. And throughout even personal and career development, I always had service in my mind. So as long as I'm being remembered in that sense, and remember the joy and laughter that I bring to people, I think I'm satisfied with that.
Ever has things
Wow.
Yes.
And I completed the mission.
Got to see it through, my boy.
You got to see it through, my boy. Oh. I nutted quick, but I got it through. Yeah.
Y'all dirty. I have,
Yo,
but I
at
definitely
the-
backed out. Like, once I realized what it was.
What you told her? You told her, like, your shit
You wasn't
boofing?
feeling good? You had the bubble guts?
No, I don't feel comfortable. And I.
You told her you don't feel comfortable?
You fucked
You
up.
shouldn't do this.
Yeah,
You
nah,
moved too
for real.
quickly.
Yeah. Verbatim, bro. Like, that's it. I mean,
you
I
trying to
may
make her feel like a good woman?
I may look
Oh.
crazy, but I definitely,
Nah, you gotta see it.
Hell no.
Maybe not now. Probably
younger
now,
days?
probably not doing
I'm about to
it.
say as an adult, no.
No, and I was young. I'm talking about, yo,
Now,
my
what
boy.
position was it? Because when it happened to me, it was when she bent over, and I was just like,
I was about to say that. The whiff, the
I was just
boom.
like-
Pants come off, you smell it, but you like, all right, it may not be that. It may just be, boom. But once they get open, once the juices is, I'm like 4 strokes in, I'm like, oh, it's coming from here. I'm out. Like, nah, I didn't know. I didn't know. But once it get wet and it's a couple, whoa, you wildin', mama. What the?
and I was just like, oh, and then I was like, oh, this shit, okay, let me get out of here.
Nah, but you finished. I know.
Nigga, of course, nigga, the fuck out.
Quickly, like you.
Yeah.
All right. Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
How will you think about Halle Berry when the
Just
walking
saying,
out here. I'm not
whatever you
walking
need to
out
get to the
here.
finish line. All right.
Nah, the aroma smell like Lighthouse, bro. Like, it smell like wow.
Smell like the crab boil.
You on guard, bro. Joint sound like seafood for real.
Man, what's next?
Ever thought about somebody while you was having sex with someone?
Absolutely. Every
Yes.
day.
What, every day? What?
I was like, damn, nigga. I mean, I think everybody's been in that situation where it's like,
course.
I could have been somewhere else, but I'm right here with you. Let's make it happen.
You know,
Nah,
she
but
gonna
to
get me
think
through
about
this.
somebody else though, like, do you ever think
Yeah, no, I'm
about
saying, like,
somebody
it's happened. It's like, oh, shit, damn.
Think about the girl that I actually really want to be with.
But I know some people think about stuff intentionally so they don't like come quick or whatever. So like I know people are like, oh, think about your grandmother or like think about cats, think about dogs. Like, am I bugging? Like I know I've heard it.
No, you're
Oh,
correct.
don't look at me like I'm gonna, I've never done it, but I know people be like, yo,
laughing at me.
you're like, nah, niggas be like, yo, think about your grandmother, think about football. Like, I'm literally,
Naked grandma.
yeah, I be like, I cannot think about my grandmother. Like, I'm not gonna,
that's weird.
yeah, I can't think about nothing
I
else.
say the ABCs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sing songs. Whole songs. Like, I'm singing first verse, second verse, bridge, chorus, everything. I'm going crazy.
Yeah?
Happy birthday,
That's gonna fuck me up.
Nah, I ain't singing no sex song, nigga. That's why.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, yeah, that's gonna fuck me up.
Yeah, I do the ABCs.
ABCs?
Yeah, and I do a song. ABCD.
You still
What?
do
Yeah.
you stop stroking, come out, and
Nah, you gotta-
ABC it, or you still
You got
in it?
multitask.
Oh yeah,
You
multi.
got multitask. You gotta sing that shit while you do it. You can find me in the club. Yeah, get you through.
That's hilarious. Interesting.
Get you through.
What about you? What'd you do?
Vikings all day.
Don't tell me you thinking about.
No, I don't think about niggas, but I just be like, yo, as soon as I think about football, it's over.
That was a hell of a
Nah,
slang he
Kirk
ran.
has it through a hell of a spiral.
You got 10 more minutes out of me, nigga. I just, it'll be something set. Like, I don't be thinking about niggas, but boom, it's a Saturday night, right? And I'm in it, and like, all right, I don't want to bust. Yo, who we play tomorrow? And for those split 3 seconds, I'm like, oh yeah, we play the Lions. Bro, I'm back in the game. Like, I took my mind off of shit for 3 seconds. I'm good. Like, we out.
So women, when you see your nigga's face and he has a confused face,
That looking up shit.
Yeah, that's the looking up.
That's the one.
you thinking like, yeah, this pussy good, right? Nah.
I'm trying to. I got you. I'm not going in the group chat for the wrong reasons. Not today. I'll be in it. Not today. All right. What's next?
Biggest finesse of the decade.
Oh, this soft life shit that women getting off over here. Let's talk about it. We gonna hit a pop?
I made a pot, but you think that's the biggest finesse? Tell me why.
What the hell is this soft life?
They all not getting it though. I think it's a finesse means it's occurring. It's like a 7% hit rate on that shit. It's not happening.
I don't know. I think the soft life is a good mentality to have.
Nigga, the biggest finesse is this nigga Biden saying he gonna pay all your debt and he ain't doing it yet.
That nigga went right.
Shout out my son Biden. He definitely finessed y'all
He's
niggas.
trying. He's
And
trying.
I hope y'all niggas never get it. I don't care. I'm salty.
Oh.
Yes, I'm that guy.
Oh,
if I had
damn.
to pay my student loan, I paid my shit
They ain't
off.
give you a check.
What
You
happened?
didn't apply for the check. They supposed to send you a check.
Nigga, I don't got no more.
You gotta tell them you paid that shit off. They supposed to send you something.
Oh, you gotta put me on after the show. All I gotta do is pay my shit. If I pay my shit, Y'all gotta pay y'all shit.
Wow.
I don't
Just
care
because
how-
you paid it, niggas
Yeah,
can't get it?
nigga. Absolute. You want to
That's a
be
crab in
on
a barrel mentality, bro.
Absolutely. Niggas like, oh, I went to Syracuse. I went to, I don't know, University of Central Florida. Y'all want to go to these big name schools? You got to pay big name tuition. That's your fault.
Niggas can't get big name jobs out here like that.
That's your fault. You went to big name school and now you sitting at somebody's desk. That's what you get. And you got 60,000 in debt, bozo.
This nigga's a villain.
All because you wanted to step.
Oh, don't do that. Wait, don't do
Nah,
that.
not like that. I'm just saying though. Like niggas wanna go to Penn State just so you can see the football game. Niggas wanna go to Syracuse to
Shout
be
out
at the
to my stepping
basketball
niggas out
game.
here.
Like nah, nigga. You wanna go to the big name school? You gotta pay big name tuition. Eat that, bozos. I hate all y'all. Nah, I really got a problem with it because
Why?
bro, you know how much I paid in tuition? Like I really broke out of
You
pocket.
didn't take no loans?
No, I took loans, but I had to pay that off.
Damn, you didn't like.
Nah, bro, I paid.
You didn't wait. You didn't like. Nah, I'm gonna get you back.
Nah, bro. In college, I paid half my tuition while I was in college. Cause remember, I went to night school. I did the whole working during the day, whatever. So I was paying my tuition while I was going through college. Took out a loan like my last year and a half. That was about 30, and 3-4 years after graduating college, I paid it all off. Like I'm a big.
You're a model student, cause
I'm
what
a
they
debt
that's what
guy,
they try
yeah.
to make us do.
They want you to do.
That's what they want us to do. But
I'm a
niggas
big
be like,
debt guy.
nah,
Like, I really- I
I
don't-
got you next year.
I had to do it. Y'all gotta do it.
keep passing up to next
Nah,
year
I hate
until
all
Biden
y'all.
get it
Like,
right.
I really hope y'all get stuck one day. Like I hope I love you. Yo, Brian, on camera, you are really my guy. Look me in my eye. Man,
about to say some hating shit.
I hope you go to buy a house one day and they really say no.
Why?
Like, I'm telling you, you deserve it, bro. You deserve it. Pay your loans off.
I didn't want to go to that school. There was no school that often. If I wanted, I would have went to Howard or something.
I'm about to say, hindsight, so look, I would've with some wild.
What? If I had a read,
If I knew I was going, you're going to take how much? 20?
college is much more than what you could do afterwards. Is what you learn about yourself during college. I learned a lot during my time at UAlbany that I think if I went to a CUNY school, I probably wouldn't learn some of them lessons.
Bro, you learn more lessons at Bronx community than you do at UA.
No, that's not. Well, that's the Bronx. Bronx got no.
Bro, no hate, right? But let's be honest, right? You on campus, you with the same environment of people every day for more or less 4 years, and it becomes routine, right? You go to class.
It's different because while you at UA, there was plenty of different organizations that had. There was literally something new going on every night. Each organization had to put on a program or event, multiple events for the semester. You had plenty of opportunities to do a whole bunch of different stuff every single day. You could even go take classes in the uptown location. You could take classes in the downtown location if you feel like it.
All right, and that's why your ass got uptown, downtown tuition. Nigga. Like, 'cause you want to go to UA. Next.
Yeah, you know.
Do you think imperfections can make a woman look better?
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
I
actually like women
with a
more.
little beauty mark.
What? Beauty mark, stretch mark. Give me the little what's the joint? The moles.
mole?
Give
Oh,
me
yeah.
all. Give me the
Flick that shit,
freckles.
little baby.
Yeah, give me the freckles. Give me the wrinkles on the forehead. Like, take the foundation off. You don't need the highlight. Like, let me see what your cheeks really
Give me them
look like.
cellulite. You
Yeah,
feel
sell
me?
you like. Give me
Come
the little.
on now.
Give me the fat. I
You
need
appreciate
something.
it. You
Like,
appreciate
word. Like, I need all that. Like, imperfections are
Yes,
perfect.
one eye
like,
droopy, baby. I still love you. You feel me? Give me a kiss on the forehead. You feel
all
me?
that. Like, what other imperfections? I was gonna go deep. I was gonna say the overbite, but I don't want to overbite. I can't do overbite.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I paid to get my teeth fixed. You could do the same. Like, I ain't here for the overbite. You better break your jaw.
I think so. What's your thoughts about when women complain that, oh, y'all always say y'all want your girls to be imperfect or not wear too much makeup or any stuff like that.
It's only birthday makeup.
But-
That shit looks stupid. That shit do look stupid.
But y'all
yeah.
always go crazy for these girls who got it on and stuff like that. What's your thoughts on that?
Because they sell a fantasy. The idea of selling a fantasy versus what your reality are two different things. Yes, I could like an IG post. I would never date that girl. I'd fuck her. I'd never date her. I don't want the headache. I don't like the,
The
that's...
attention that she might bring with other fellas and all that
Some people
stuff.
say that's insecure, but it's also like, yo, how many men are going to say, yo, I want my girl out here ass out all the time? Not many. like I said, those are rich nigga problems. Because they know they can have, every time you act up, I can have 10 more of you. And the reality is like, yo, I can enjoy this as the visual for 10 seconds, and I'm probably not gonna go back to the picture unless it's crazy. I'll put that shit in the group chat real quick. And I'm going back like, yo, babe, we good. You got everything I need. Don't worry about that.
And yeah, I think women forget that. We do love y'all in your natural state. We love y'all in your natural beauty. Natural beauty is something, I don't know, I'm gonna put it on us black guys, because I feel like I hear more black guys talk about loving girls at their natural state and natural beauty. Is there something about a woman who's just, she got the big t-shirt on, hair probably might be in the bun.
The bonnet,
in the bonnet, and she just
Bonnets are not
there.
attractive. I'm putting it on wax. Bonnets are not attractive.
But they come.
We accept. Yeah, I'll accept it.
You know,
I'm
got
here
no
for
bonnet
it.
head?
I
My bonnet head be going
appreciate it
crazy.
because you're really like you taking care of
comfortable.
yourself. But it's not attractive. There's a difference.
It's not about being attractive. It's about like that comfortable.
No, because that oversized T-shirt is comfortable. That messy bun is attractive. That bonnet's not attractive.
You know, like the bonnet, you snatch that shit off.
The bonnet's not attractive.
You be
You
like,
can
yo,
go to sleep in that
like,
shit,
come
but
here.
like you better put it on right before you go to sleep. Like if you walk around the house with it, yeah,
You not fucking with
I'm
it?
snatching it, bro.
Oh, I don't know. I'll be wearing bonnets myself when I had hair, so I don't.
I'm about to say, you know, last episode I had the little twist. Now
Yeah,
it's like,
so
I'm
I
dark
was wearing
seasoned up.
bonnets, my God. So I didn't mind it at all.
What do you do? Like, how
Yeah, like what do you do to pick up women? Or how do you speak to a woman like when you approach them?
Well, when I was outside, you gotta always preface it, right? I think like you gotta really survey the situation, and it really depends. 'Cause, like you could say something, like if you really have that confidence, you could say anything to open the door. But it's like how you like what type like what are you trying to get from this woman? Like is it a kill? Is it like yo something about you was saying I need to talk to you right now type shit. I've been lucky enough that 7 out of 10 situations like once the eye, you know the girls do that stupid eye that eye
Yeah,
contact
that little
shit.
3-second eye.
That shit weird to me, but it's like you catch it. It's like, all right, yo, what's up? Come here. Let me talk to you real quick. And it's like you get a drink. You have a little mini conversation. You might get a dance. I've been lucky enough that it works. I haven't had to work too hard in a club setting or like a social setting. Like you can always, I think once you start any kind of conversation, you kind of can get where you're trying to go.
All right, so club setting, how you start the conversation?
Club setting? Honestly,
I make jokes.
But you know what it is? The easiest way? I play number 2. So if my man is trying to bag a shorty, I will play the support role, but I'm being serious. I'm immaculate in the support role that I could pull the bad friend, or even in some situations, the girl might be like, your friend is wildin', and we'll start having a conversation. It's not even sneaky your man. It's like, oh, she's whack. She's not trying to talk to me. And then, oh, yeah, my fault. My man's is wildin'. And then you have a whole breakdown, and y'all just end up talking about shit. And that's really been since from 16 on. It's been an easy move.
That's why this nigga said I be chilling and they come to me like.
But it's
that's what he just said. He
well,
said,
Brian has been there. Brian has been there. He understands. Like I don't press. Like
so you really Hemi Turner.
I'm not.
I'm
not. But I never.
He's really Hemi Neutron. That's what he's saying right now. He said he's Hemi Neutron.
But I don't take it I rarely go out with a situation like I gotta pull something. I want to go out and have a good time.
I think that's why we work well as when we did our 2-man missions back in the day. But me and him, I think what's the charm is we don't be pressed about pussy. And I think women see that and women gravitate to you more when you're not looking like a thirsty bucket.
Is that not what I said earlier? Like, is he coming around an hour and a half later?
No,
That's
we're
what
going
I
to
said.
agree to disagree with the
I
previous.
said women are more attracted to you when you don't give a fuck.
Or you don't care.
No, but it's not don't give a fuck. It's not that you're pressed
Unless you don't
about
give a fuck
food.
about them, it's not. I'm
Then
not
you give a
pressed.
fuck about them.
Like,
But you're not like, you know when you're in the club, you know them niggas who are
not even
shooting
that.
to kill.
Yeah, the nigga that like he get curved now he want to fight. He want to call her a bitch and shit like that. Like that nigga was like,
or he gets curved and then he goes right to her friend right after like, oh, what you doing? What you dealing with? Type stuff. That happens plenty of times when we go out. But you have to realize the opportunity. So for some of the stuff that I had that worked well in the past, like I was near the vicinity of the girl that I wanted to talk to or I thought looked good, and then something would happen, like a nigga would be getting rejected or whatnot. That's when you get the golden opportunity. You point that out like, oh, this nigga bugging, right? Yeah, he is. Ah,
That's his opening line. This nigga bugging.
But you don't have to say it, but I get it, because some of you used to be shaking your head and they be like, you seen that? Like, yeah, I seen
yeah,
that.
you seen that, man. Oh, boom, boom, have the conversation start right there.
Like, what you drinking? Oh,
yeah.
All right, what if that don't happen? How do you approach a girl?
I don't know.
Like, you don't have the
This day and
opportune
age is
situation.
Yo,
that's
you
happening.
honestly, I would scope the situation. Like, you see, like, you know, like, you in the party.
All right, boom. You're not in the party. This is not you wait. We adults.
I'm talking about adults, like, maybe
we 40, right? We're not 40, we 30. We 30.
Almost.
You in the gym. Shorty on the treadmill. She got the headphones on. How you approach that?
I don't approach girls at the gym.
I respect that. I respect their privacy, unless they like talk to me in the gym.
Because I know I don't want to be talking to
I
the
feel
people
like,
in
but
the
you know what
gym. I
it
don't
is?
approach
You
girls.
feel like certain spaces you allow people to have that privacy. You might exchange the glance. Real talk, when you like, you could always tell when a woman wants you, because like they gonna give you there's the sign. You know, we all know the stupid eye shit. We all know the stupid like they gonna try to get closer to you. They gonna do the little giggle.
All right, what about Shorty? You're not in her circle.
Huh?
What about Shorty? You're not in her circle.
You're not in a circle.
There's no stupid eye shit. Like y'all don't even.
A lot of girls do the stupid eye shit though.
But you can't. You're not in her circle. Y'all don't see each other.
So I'm just pulling up on a
No. The eye shit is with girls that you don't know that be at the
No,
club
I'm
or
talking
be at the event or be at some.
I'm talking about Shorty on the gram.
Oh boy, I do with the gram shit. But you never send no message. You always reply to a story.
The most I would do is like a pic, but it was like, if it was in school, it's like type shit. I knew if it was a little event, I'm gonna run into you somewhere type shit. So I was like, I like the pic, or you know, I comment or something, nothing crazy, nothing like, oh, I'm trying to like, but just like on some real like shit, I see you type shit, and they be like, yo, if I run into you, and it's like, oh, it was good. Like I told you, I'm gonna tell you like I know you. I'm telling you like, oh, like it's already familiarity. Hell, oh yeah, sure.
Now I have different strategies when it comes to the IGs. Okay, now if she follows back within the 24 hours, you already know she thinks you cute.
Really?
Yeah, when you follow
your
her,
page is private, so she has to follow you because she can't see you.
too, but she stays there. But no, she stays. No, if she stays, that means she likes what she sees. Now it depends on what type of. Now you get one of them girls who be talking about astrologies and all that other stuff on that. That's when you start posting that shit on your story. Reel them in.
Niggas selling a dream. Like you want to talk about whatever.
Yo, Slick. Remember that was 1 week. Just a couple months ago. I was posting a lot of quotes on my shit. Nigga, I don't care about none of
I hopped the nigga DMs like, you fucking bitch, you're definitely, like, send me her profile so I can say if it's
like,
valid.
Yo, you should be thankful that you woke up this morning. Nigga, I don't care. I'm gonna post that up to reel them in.
I don't even know the truth behind it. That's crazy.
X, you seen when you posted your shit, I hit you like, my nigga, why you talking about Trey? What's going on, my nigga?
So
but that don't be for no shorty.
I'll post that so when she start looking at my story, oh shit, he's intellectual, he's in spirituality shit. But then when you go on her shit, you always reply, you never react, or you never send no side message. Because she always have to open up the reply to your story message because she has to read it to see what you said.
Reply to the story.
Yeah, you don't react because every time you react.
That's the new shit? That you got?
Nope.
You don't react. You don't react because the react, she can always just be like, she can see it
She
from.
can see it and let it go?
Yeah. Oh, he react to hard. Okay, yeah, he's on my body. Whoop, whoop, and whatnot. But you don't say no side message because sometimes she doesn't see it. Yeah. Reply to your story. She going to want to see what you reply. And that's when she will open up, and then you
that
go
shit
from
camera right there. Let the young folk know.
Come on now, I don't give the game out too much now, because now that shit not gonna work now.
but I'm not. Again, a nigga like me, I've only slid in 2 DMs in my life. 2.5. But like one of them was Jordan Sparks. You feel me? Like that.
You trying to breathe with no air? You gotta respect it, my nigga.
Niggas can still do the whole like a couple pictures and wait for her to like a couple pictures back.
See if she responds.
Yeah.
That's corny. I don't think that's corny.
I'm trying to think like.
That's an old tactic back in the day.
That's why I don't do social media.
If Shorty likes, if you follow each other and Shorty likes 3 of your pictures,
that's still a
you
thing.
You post a message.
You're supposed to.
Shorties will tell you that.
That's real shit?
Yeah.
I didn't get that. Like, remember when we had the shit at Albany, the NAACP shit with Jasmine Mans pulled up, the poet? And I was like, I know you gay, but like, what's up? like, and it was like, I thought I was bugging, so I didn't follow through.
I mean, you said that, or you just?
No, like I knew because I follow her poetry. First, she's a phenomenal poet. I was like, you type cute, but I was like, I'm assuming like based on your story, like your poem, you know you lesbian, whatever. But then we took a picture, and we was vibing. I got in trouble that night for some other dumb shit. I'm not going to go into that. Yo, I was like. I found her regular page. I follow her, or I follow like a fan page, and I was like, she not gonna follow me back. And she didn't. I was like, oh, shit, I had a chance. Fuck, I fucked this game. I was tight. I was mad about that shit for months. I think like at least 2 girls after that was like, oh, you still got this girl posted on your. I had the picture posted forever.
Oh, yeah.
I left that shit up because I was like,
I had
damn,
a
maybe
picture
she'll
of
come
her
back and
too.
remember who I was. I was like, I dropped the ball on that one, man.
Yeah, you definitely dropped the ball.
But it's like social media games. I don't be understanding it. I don't.
Yeah,
get
I
it.
don't-
No, it's
get
different.
into it.
You know, wait, hold on. Yo, follow the Patreon. I'll put a full course on how to slide.
I was like the Instagram shit. That shit don't do much for me. It's like, oh, it's nice. Look at. I'm like, you probably don't.
That's just something to conquest, but after to keep and
Oh, like, I can't
maintain
have
and to
it.
grow, no.
I can't have a conversation with these hoes. Like, how y'all feel about BBLs and all that shit? 'Cause remember, it's dying off now. But even when at its peak, like,
It's not dying off. 3 girls
not.
today
They
told me they want to get their drugs.
women want
I'm
to
like,
get it,
what's
right?
wrong with y'all?
That's not. We understand. That's not for men. That's women. Women want to like.
But for what? Like, again, boom, right? Going back to question number 2. What they doing it for, though? Like, they're only doing it to, like, impress another woman. Because us niggas don't care about it.
That's something that needs to be
will
talked about. We do stuff for the other party do stuff for let's keep that established because I like what you said, plenty of time, oh, I'm doing it for me and myself. But I'm
You're
like,
not.
you're posting pictures, you're doing that,
Exactly.
you're looking for attention.
I feel like women won't do, for instance, a BBL, right? I don't feel like women get BBLs for the significant other. They get it because they want another girl to tell them they look good,
They
right?
ass look nice.
I'm not getting nothing done for law or bro. Like, if I'm doing something, I'm doing it for my woman. Like, I want to make myself better for my wife. If my hairline is fading, I'm not bringing it back to look for niggas to tell me I'm
Like, oh, your
dope.
shit came back, bro.
Yeah, like, you don't give a damn. Like, I don't care what you think.
Like, you
I'm
had a
doing
good,
it 'cause,
you had a
like,
good hat collection, my nigga. What you doing?
it's crazy to me. Like, women really, like, dress nice, makeup, do all, like, they fix their imperfections for other women. It's crazy to me.
Oh.
And these are the women they don't get along with.
Are we on topic? Do you feel like that's the thing? Do girls do stuff for other girls as opposed to like for male attention like that? What people used to think?
Tell the truth.
Yeah. Because we compare ourselves to other girls.
That's what I'm saying.
So when we see something we like and we're like, we want to be like that.
That's why they don't like dressing alike. Me and you could dress alike and we don't care. They don't want to dress alike because they're afraid that the niggas would be like,
hold on.
oh, she wore that dress better.
Oh wait,
Why
let's
do you care?
let's dig a little deeper now. Don't you feel like they compare themselves, and that's why when it comes into dating, oh, I see she getting this from her nigga.
Why does my nigga
Why
do this?
not? So now I'm only fucking with niggas that could be able to do this, that, and the third.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good luck, mama. That is
They would
not
call
my,
you a sassy nigga for that.
not my problem.
Well, you just laugh over there. What's your thoughts on sassy niggas?
Yeah? I like it.
I feel like it's immature to call a guy sassy because he blocked you or something. Like, if he has the right to block you, then
Oh, you're not gonna sit here and argue with me? Oh, sassy ass nigga. I've dead heard girls say that.
See, maybe I look at it different. Like, I like it for the simple fact it exposes the woman. So I feel like when women are just like, you aren't a man because
You won't
you
argue
don't
with me?
fit this caliber of, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I'd be like, nah, you really like, it say more about you than it say about me. So I'm here for the sassy movement because you really
I love what it be like as a man. Like, why the Now, if I say as a woman, you should be doing X, Y, and Z. What the fuck you talking about? X, Y?
Now I'm a chauvinist. I'm all these big ass words I can't even pronounce.
This leads to a great question. Are men emotions and feelings valid in relationship?
No, not at all.
Yo, 3 episodes ago, we said the realest shit. We said men are not valued. We said you said it at least 10 times in 97 episodes. You said, yo, only thing love unconditionally are dogs and children. Women, dogs, and children. That's it. Think about that.
But as a man, how do you feel about that?
It's not fair. Is it fair?
I know it's not fair, but I don't trip over it because I'm not going to end up with somebody like that.
Because, it is hard as a man because, they did tell us to get more in tune with our emotions, seek therapy, but they fail to understand that when we do seek this therapy and we do get this emotional development, we grow.
But then to
we
communicate,
start
you have to
wanting
listen to
resolve
understand
something.
the other party as opposed to like, you feel me? You want, instead of listening to respond. And I think that's a big step. Like, realistically, everybody should have a therapist, have somebody they should go to that can tell you you're fucking up.
But I feel like the dated dynamic that society has laid down has influenced that type of behavior because, like what we talked about in our last episode, the prize mentality and how we need to kill the prize.
Yeah. Gotta die.
But when we built a society where it's based on, okay, they're the prize, a happy wife, happy life, that the focus on their emotional well-being, and there's no type of priority on our emotional well-being. Just on the outside looking in, you can. It's not a clear-cut pro. Obviously, different relationships comes with different things. It's not all certain, but just from a society standpoint, and how they view relationship, it's never really been on our side for us to have that.
But who decides that?
Apparently we do, but apparently
That's it.
It's
It stops it. Like, society does not decide my relationship. Society doesn't decide the role I play in my relationship. Not saying I'm that nigga, but if I wanted to be in a relationship and not pay the bills and I'm living off of my wife or my girl and I'm staying at her crib,
So
we good with that.
You caught a lot of eye rolls just now. Whoever heard that.
No, I'm just saying, but that's the, like.
But then it's also like,
Guy or
how do we
girl,
grow
you
up
don't
too?
decide. Yeah, that's
Thinking
what I'm
about our
saying.
generation too, like it's very woman dominated, right? So
Yeah.
the men were raised to be in tune with their emotions. The women was raised to protect their shit, and that's a tough sell.
Regardless of the fact, I'm not gonna let nobody on the outside tell me what's going on in my inside. You know what I'm saying?
No, I 100% agree with you.
It should be, but we have the social media that makes it. You breathing these types of out for you too, because I know Lord doesn't really fuck with social media. But you have to understand that they are making they are sharing these ideas more every single day.
Yo, leave them. You already know, like, it's hard for us to be emotional. So if you want me to be vulnerable, and you know what I'm saying, like, I gotta be content, I gotta be comfortable with you. You gotta provide that environment for me to, you know what I'm saying, express the best part of myself, the worst parts of myself.
But that's a new phenomenon. Because like you said, all this hate we get in terms of like having an opinion, the sassy niggas, now that's something that's like niggas are having, especially it's still in the dating pool, have to navigate. And you're right, like you have to be like, yo, I want my woman to be like, yo, I understand you emotionally. The same way, it's like the same respect that I would want from you, you have to give as well. You feel me? I think that's where that's where the conversation, you see it trying to get there. But what's louder is the people that fight against it. We talked about, it's like change, like we talked about earlier. We embrace change, but everybody doesn't. Everybody doesn't want to say, you know what? We all ain't, I know you don't like the we term, but everybody ain't shit because everybody's trying to play into this gender role, whatever. It's like, no, we have to make sure like, yo, we're taking care of our partners, our significant others' emotions to make sure that they're good. That's the only way you make this shit work. I done gave B the blueprint. I'm like, sometimes you gotta
your
play the
blueprint
game.
costs money.
But it works.
Your blueprint costs money.
He married too, so like I really want to.
That's how you see it
yeah,
work.
Yeah, what happened?
You have to.
What you did?
You putting yourself in a position to be like, yo, I'm telling you, I like you. Let's go do this little. Let's go out. Let's find the common thread. Find the ability to have the conversation. Go do some fun shit. And you know she gonna like you. You gonna take her on 2 dates. And by date number 3, she not trying to plan one. She not it. She just outside for the fun, for the thrills.
I don't. His shit sounds great, but
But I feel like it wasn't even detailed. Like he didn't tell me.
No.
He's heard it every week.
And his date places.
I want to hear
the
this
elite
shit.
because he would tell you to go to. Can I get one? The observatory spot where you go over there where you could take great pictures because you know girls love the aesthetics and taking great pictures.
Legitimately, the playbook is simple. You start off. I should put this on Patreon, but it's okay. I'm here.
Because you know, I just
Literally,
do my regular date.
you will want, once you've established that, all right, this is what I'm trying to do, let's go hang out. Me and my shorty, first movie was Straight Outta Compton. I was about to go on vacation. I was like, I want to see this movie. She's like, oh, I want to see it too, blah, blah. We went, go get food. You vibe. Then after that, second date might be something a little more, you know, out there. Maybe a picnic, maybe a little pop-up, something where it's like, you can kind of see if they know how to have fun. After that, you be like, if they're fucking with it, they will hit you with some fun ass date. If they're like, yo, let's go. I want to go to, I don't know, some poppin' ass Mexican restaurant that has like the little balloons and fucking hats and shit. It's like something that requires thought. Anything that requires thought, you're in a good space. You keep riding with it. That's how you build off of those conversations. But he doesn't like this shit. He's like, oh, I gotta take out, I gotta pay for this shit.
But he doing that just to clip, so why he don't
No, not for the ones that I want, no.
And then, like I said, you're gonna go through this cycle where it's like, it's gonna be give and take. Cause you're like, how far do I go? She's like, how far do I go? you hit her with the grand gesture. The grand gesture is something that you know she will like, and it's like the end result should be, and this might sound crazy, depending on, I've been drinking, so don't get mad at me. Either at the end of this grand gesture, whether it's a concert, I don't know about niggas and trips. I ain't taking a girl on a trip that's not my girlfriend, but if you got it like that where you could take a little light trip, whatever, the end, if you're not, whatever happens, you should be okay saying this is what it is. And the success rate is quite high from what I've seen while giving this plan to you.
2 dates in the grand.
No, it's not 2. It's not 2 because you're dating. You got your by the third date she should be planning it, and you're kicking it right for no more than 2 to 3 months.
I don't like to agree with him sometimes, but he makes some valid points.
But because you gotta think about it. At that point, once she plans the date, y'all could just have random dinners, random fun shit, random concerts, random little shit, just spending time and building and establishing. Like, do I really like this person, or is it the thrill of trying to get them? And if you say I really like this person, or like, yo, we about to just, I'm trying to blow your back out for real. At the end of that, when you get to the grand gesture, it's at the end of this night, I am okay if I kill it one last time, if we say, at this point, either we're moving forward to something serious or we're not, I'm cool with it. And with the grand gesture, it has to come with the mindset, I'm cool at this point, I've done all I can do.
But no, why would you be okay? Nigga, I can't do all I can do.
But then you gotta say, she might not just be in the face, but she just can't give you what you want. She's not.
And then I'm gonna be like, this nigga and be pissed because I wasted mad time and money.
Whoa. I was quiet. I was like, yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't mind.
It comes with it's a period of levity. It's a period of like,
nah, nigga, I'm not wasting time.
And I said it's not.
It's never wasted time. It's always learning lessons.
It is learning.
Okay, Jersey.
That was a bar. Good shit.
Yeah, okay, Jersey.
But I'm just saying, like, it comes down to that acceptance. Like, my girl will tell you. I told her this verbatim. Like, I want to spend, it was like Valentine's Day 2016. I was like, yo, let's go do this. I sent the Evite, got the room, took it to a restaurant we had spoken about. You know, we watched the All-Star game shit. And I was like, but my mindset was like, I am cool if we end this weekend and on Monday, you are just another girl in my phone. It's that mentality. Because it's like, I'm going to show you what you can have.
Were you cool with that, though?
I was. Absolutely.
Oh.
Like, and I will, in the camera, and she knows this. I don't feel bad saying this. I legit was like, if this is where it stops, I will show you that you were special, that you are special to me. I enjoyed our time together, but I'm not going to wait around for whatever you're trying to figure out. I will go about my business. And her mentality changed, her whole way her demeanor changed, and you saw it. It was like you knew it was always there because you were dating for those 3 months. You were showing each other. She planned dates, but it's just a matter of like, yo, understanding who the fuck you are. Like, anyone will be lucky to have this. I'm okay with the fact that I tried to give you the best of me. You didn't think it was enough, but you weren't ready to reciprocate. I can move forward.
I'm not mature enough for that, but I agree with him, though. He's right.
I'm gonna be single forever. I don't know. Like, it's literally like,
but
at this point in my life, I know what I want, and if it's not that, then it's nothing.
But I can tell you the point is you have to be okay with letting it go. Like, you can't, like, once you understand, yo, she's not perfect. I'm not perfect. She got her baggage. I got my baggage. All I can do is show you the value that you have to me. A lot of girls ain't been shown they special before, or genuinely shown. They got the bags. They got the money.
Okay, that was about
they got the trips, but that nigga ain't really give a fuck. She's a number, and that's my shit.
This is why he's Slick Grayson, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I be saying some thoughtful shit on this shit.
I'm just saying.
I'm not like
that
was the TED Talk from 2023.
If she playing that third date, you got a chance.
You not gonna watch this, but if somebody watches it that knows her, tell her I'm coming because Slick Grayson gave me the blueprint. Brezzy gave me the blueprint, and at the end of the day, I'm sliding in DMs, and this might not go well.
I think that's great, Raina.
That's great way to end it.
You already know what it is. You feel me? Please follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If you're any branding deals, business opportunity, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. You already know what it is. It's your boy, Hemi Turner, Hemi Hoffa, Hemi like Beanie Band, B Breezy, aka Poppy Sazon.
It's your boy Slick Grayson. Hopefully we see you guys in the new year. We ready to go 100 in. We about to go 100 more. We out of here. Shout out to X for having us at his lovely establishment.
I'm just a lucky guy that I got to know 2 amazing dudes, so boom.
Grand gestures.
Grand gestures.
To Cal.
Hang up, kick up, first down, hand off, touchdown, the offense, the defense, by halftime, yeah, we lit. I just get up with my friends and we talk about sports, yeah, we talk about sports. And this right here, I like to call my failure to report, yeah, it's my failure to report.